Hello, friends. This is Catherine Marie, and this is the intro for episode 11. Episode 11 is going to be a sleep meditation, and I have a little book here of different. It was actually written by my uncle, who has since passed away, but he has deepening techniques and a safe place and meditation on how to sleep well. So I'm going to do that, and I just wanted to let you know what I was doing so you weren't kind of like, what? And then you can skip this introduction in the future if you ever want to listen to the sleep meditation. And I apologize ahead of time if you hear the pages going back and forth, flipping, because there are different parts of, let me tell you what they are. So first, in the book it says, first is the induction, then a deepening technique, then the therapy part, like the sleeping part, and then the awakening procedures. So without further ado, let's try it out. And I promise not to put anything weird in here. And I promise that this is just for you to sleep better. I also have in my life previously made different recordings of myself doing these for myself. And I will also be using this myself. So, all right, let's get started on the sleep meditation. First, separate your hands and feet and put your back into a comfortable position that it can stay in for a long period of time. Close your eyes and allow yourself to imagine a safe place in nature where you've been before or plan to be, or you may just create it within yourself. Brighten the color and notice how clear it is and how good it feels to be there. Notice the things that are moving about and how clear and wonderful the mood is. There may be a special scent in the air, a few clouds drifting gently across the sky, a sky that goes on forever, and a light reaches down to you, shining through the clouds, allowing you to feel warm and relaxed. Allow this light to flow through, relaxing every muscle fiber, cell, and tissue. As it flows through you from head to toe, allow it to completely relax each muscle group. As it begins to flow through the forehead, feel the stress lines simply spread apart. Feel it go through the eyes as the muscles behind the eyes simply unravel and the eyes get heavier. The light continues to flow down over the temples and through the front of the neck, while also going down the back of the neck, head, and shoulders. Allow gravity to pull the shoulders down into their natural position. The mind may wander and drift, or it may become drowsy and foggy. Whatever happens is completely natural. You'll still hear the relaxing sound of my voice, which is soon to become a comfortable feeling in the background. My words will soon blend into one another and flow into your mind naturally, so you'll be free from having to listen to the words, as the subconscious will recognize what they mean. And the mind simply unwinds like a big spring, letting go. As the sun rises on one side of the earth and sets on the other, Each day is similar to one another with common themes. Each day has learning lessons of their own, regardless of the ups and downs, moods, stresses. It has nothing to do with this. This is just simple relaxation. All fears, guilt, and self-blame are released. Problems, pressures, and stresses built up through time are useless and unnecessary. Allow the light to continue to flow through the elbows, wrists, and out the fingers. You may notice a tingling sensation within the hands, which further shows you're beginning to relax as the bodily functions are slowing down. The breathing becomes a shade deeper, and with each more relaxing breath, feel the body rest more firmly against the pads that you're laying or sitting against. As the light flows down through the back, all the muscles and tendons wrapped around the vertebrae unwind, and the back settles into its natural position. The light flows through the waist, knees, ankles, and out through the toes, pushing out all stress, concerns, worries in the form of tension or tightness, which may have been locked up in the body and are useless to us now. Feel the nerves dimming, like dimming the lights. And with each beat of the heart, that you're naturally more in touch with from becoming relaxed in this way, allow yourself to go deeper into relaxation. Feel all the muscles and tendons droop and hang on the bone structure, loose and limp. And now with each breath that you take, allow yourself to become more deeply relaxed, simply deeper with each breath, inhaling relaxation and calm, and exhaling any tension or tightness, so that with relaxation, it may grow deeper, deeper, and even deeper. I want you to imagine a whirlpool that is swirling around in your mind. In this whirlpool, there are thoughts of the past of yesterday or yesteryear. These are the thoughts that no longer serve you and that keep swirling around, circling, swirling. These thoughts may include stresses from living the natural course of life. And these things may not change. They may take a long time to change, or they may require resolution. And these are thoughts that you're going to learn to release so that you can give your body the rest that it deserves. This may also include unpleasant experiences of the past, guilt, blame, shame, fears, or whatever crosses the mind, because these are all unnecessary and unnatural messages and experiences that have been standing in your way of your natural right to sleep. So I want you to pull the plug now. Pull the plug and let all of the thoughts from the past just drift and drain away. Let them all get sucked down the drain now as you pull the plug, swirling down and drift and drain away. Every last negative thought just drifts and drains away. As you relax more deeply now, deeper and deeper, you will make a promise to yourself that will help you sleep. The promise is that you will only think of resolving stress during your alert time. Your alert time is when you want to be awake, when you really need to be awake. You agree to think about resolutions and problem solving only during your alert time. So for now, you release all stresses, concerns, and so on. You release them to a higher light, a spiritual light. This light is likely where you have come from and where you will return to. And as you focus on it, it gets brighter and brighter. You feel its warmth and peace. You allow its warmth and peace to reach your body now. It feels relaxing, serene, peaceful, and very tranquil. You allow the light to relax your body, and you release all tensions that may have been trapped in your body in the light. You release all your tensions into the light where it will hold them and be given the chance to transform them. You release all your cares from your mind now into the light. In the light, these thoughts may be given the chance to be suspended there for now, or perhaps transformed there. You let them all go for now, out of the body, out of the mind. Released from your spirit, you let them go. You release all tensions in the form of thoughts and feelings. You relax more deeply, much more deeply. Your breathing reaches a new relaxed level of deep, deep sleepiness. Your mind begins to drift as you allow it to sleep. Sleep, you may even say the word sleep to yourself as your mind drifts deeper. The mind drifts and wanders in a deep direction of deep sleep, and the body relaxes to a deep, deeper level now. Your body starts to melt into the pads that you are laying against. Your body simply relaxes and simply lets go. You relax, sleep, as your body gets heavier and allows the pads to support all of your weight now. The pads want to support your body, and your body simply starts to float into a new direction of deep, deep sleep. You are sleeping more deeply now. You are falling asleep more quickly in the future, and you release and let go. You are staying asleep longer now, because if you should happen to awaken briefly, you tell yourself that you are simply going back to sleep. And to your body, this is natural. Your mind will give the message to your body to go back to sleep, so that you sleep all the way through until you need to get up. You tell your body it's okay now to sleep. Sleep all the way through until it needs to come back from sleepland. You will feel well rested at that time. Very well rested. You exercise your right to sleep. Your inherent spiritual ability given to you at birth to sleep like a baby, to sleep naturally. So your body will want to get more rest more often in the future. You have more confidence now that you can just let your mind and body do what's natural more often. You simply trust that your mind and body will do what's natural to let go. Release yourself fully and completely to sleep, natural sleep, simply letting go. Trusting that you can simply let go now, fully and naturally sleeping. You feel better during your waking hours, and you can think more clearly because you now have the ability to sleep naturally. And now I'm going to count back from 5 to 1, and when I reach the number 1, you can normalize. 5. You'll remember everything you have experienced. 4. Very satisfied with changes that have taken place. 3. More in touch with the room around you. 2. The mind and the body are returning back to normal. And when you imagine the number 1 in your mind's eye within the next minute, you'll become wide awake, refreshed, and feeling good. Or I hope that at this point you have fallen asleep.